And welcome to my colorful oblivion. Oh yeah. Well, all the people in the car that I'm sitting in are cruising just to cruise, and laughing just to laugh, and smiling just to show the whole world that it's our chance.
What's up? We are Radical Something, and you are rocking with Skyline Music Promotion. I'm DJ Big Red, and God, what do I do? I'm a producer, writer, rapper, bass player, guitar player, DJ, key player, and I play the harp. No, I don't play the harp.
My name is Alex. I play guitar, electric, and acoustic, and I rap and pretend to sing. And I can speak for, we have one more member of the band named Josh, the long, beautiful, flowing hair, and he's currently on a flight, just ran away, flying to our next show. And he sings beautifully. All three of us write lyrics. It's, we write a lot of stuff in the studio. We write a lot of stuff when I wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning and think of an idea. You know, we sit outside in our backyard with an acoustic guitar and write together. We sit in our rooms and write. The writing process is kind of scattered at some points, but ends up being very cohesive. Everything that we put out is something that we're proud of and that we've created ourselves. So we write everything, and yeah.
Our first show? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. We actually have a really good first show story. Well, actually, before the real first show story, we had made some Radical Something songs, and me and him were doing hip-hop stuff together, and we played the first show as Radical Something without Josh, because he was still in New York. So we played with the full band, and we've never even played with the full band since then. But we played a few rad songs, and Loggy was singing the hooks and stuff with drums, and it was just crazy. But the real first show was we won this contest for this company called Who's Next, and it's kind of up and coming people, and then big acts will pick you to open up for them for free or whatever. We did. And I don't know if you've ever heard of a guy named DJ Quick. He is an infamous LA G-Funk gangster rap legend. Yeah. So we rolled up and we played at Nokia Theater in LA, which is 3,500 people for our first show. So yeah, and you got to think a gangster rap demographic.
Bunch of white boys.
Yeah. It wasn't really our people type thing. People. Yeah, it's crazy. So we did that, and it was in the biggest place we've ever played. It was our first show, and it was horrifying. But we did it, and after that, nothing will ever be as hard as that. So it was such a good first show to do, because nothing is gonna be as hard as that.
Love the East Coast. We've been on tour through the East Coast 3 or 4 times now. Tour stories? Anything? It's pretty crazy because a lot of stuff.
So many things.
Yeah.
Anything memorable from this time?
The other day we were in Westchester, Pennsylvania. We're starving to death. And we stumbled over to a closed pizza restaurant, and I saw a guy in the back jamming out on his iPod, and I banged on the door as hard as I could, and I forced entry in and bribed the guy to give us all the extra pizza that they had. It was 1 a.m. or something. I do not know why that guy was there. And he gave us a large box stacked to the brim, 3 layers of pizza, and it was us and Down with Webster, right? Weren't we with Down with Webster?
No, they had.
Oh, we had just left. We had been partying as collective band the first night together, just broing out. So fun. And then and that was memorable because $5 for 50 slices of pizza, and man, I ate so much pizza. And just craziness, man. It's crazy. You go out and you meet people every day, and you go out and you have fun every night, and it gets to be this crazy rush experience of awesomeness, and the East Coast is a beautiful place for that.
California. Yeah, the song embodies us, and California really just bleeds through our lyrics and our vibe and everything. I think that's what people say. It's natural for us, but the song is about just I don't know, just all the vibes that we feel and we're influenced by and all that stuff. Also, escape, I think, is a really good song to describe us. Just the lyrics. I mean, you have to listen to it, but like, it's just like our whole mentality and how the message we're trying to bring is always just like, life gets hard. We all go through things that are good and bad, and like you can either take those and be unhappy and like, or you can look at life in a different way and like push through. And that's kind of like what Ride It Out, like our new album title. It's like another sort of saying about, it's just like, dude, life gets hard, ride it out. Just came out like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Gotta check it out. You hear that? We're like in sync. We're like
Yo, it's Big Red. What's up, man? Yeah, it's Big Red.
That's the worst one. I'm gonna do it. What's up, guys? I'm Josh Cocktail. Yeah.
The best singer alive.
Yeah, we make fun of him because he's such a crooner and he's just like such a chiller. But that was my impression of him. No, you can't impersonate me, bro. It's not gonna happen.
No.
Oh yeah,
Radical is one of my favorite words. It's been, I used to skateboard. I still skateboard, but I used to skateboard incredibly hard back in the day. Radical is just something that's just really embodies a lot of what I feel is like really cool and pure in life. It's badass. It's descriptive and just innately is something cool in my opinion. And we were in New York City. Something rad, bro. And we were in New York City. And thinking of a name for we were doing hip hop stuff. We were gonna title our album something. So I'm like, dude, it's gotta be Radical this. It's gotta be Radical Pizza, Radical Tabletop, Radical New York Skyline. It's gotta be like Radical something. And Red was like, yeah, it's just Radical something. It's perfect. It doesn't describe anything, but it describes everything. So that's where that came from. And we ended up meeting Josh in New York, and we wrote our first song, Be Easy, together. And we went to Florida and ended up forming the band there. And that's how it continued with Radical something. We were like, dude, it was literally like a moment like, dude, let's start a band. It was literally like that. It was like what Red would be.
I would be a fireball shot.
Why?
I thought he was gonna say a Hawaiian tap water. Because that's what I think.
Fireball's good though. Yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
What would I be, man? Sex on the beach?
No, I'd be a red.
I can't say I haven't had sex on the beach.
On that tip, I'd be a redheaded slut. That's a shot, right?
Yeah,
but I'm not a slut, but like
Redheaded
perfect.
slut. Okay, I'll do red. Red is gnarly.
Okay. Josh is mysterious. And Loggy is energy. Yeah. Loggy has more energy than anyone I know in the world, by the way.
Where's your nickname, Loggy?
My last name's Loggeman, and my football coach in college. I think it was my football coach, Loggy. Big Red's been around for days. His football as well, kind of, right?
Yeah, football. But I started like DJing when I was like 12, and I was like, gotta get a name. I was like, DJ Big Red. He just like make little like sweatshirts and stuff. So, I mean, I wish it wasn't that, but had that name for, yeah, it's easy. It's like, I'm big and I'm red, so.
Josh Cocktail comes from the fact that when Josh was in college, his best friend told him that he looks like Tom Cruise in the movie Cocktail. And dude, pull up the DVD case. It's a match. It's a match. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, man, I love it.
If your band had a mascot, what would it be?
I'd say it'd be a California bear.
Ooh.
Golden bear. I'd say golden bear, personally.
It'd be like,
Dude, you got to agree with me on this. Are you kidding me?
yeah, well, yeah, okay.
See, that's how I do it. I demand. Why? Because we went to Cal Berkeley, and we were the Bears. And also, it's golden. Really? Cool. Mikey, what are you gonna say? The iguana? What?
The iguana. I was thinking something more tropical, like maybe like a mountain flamingo. I don't even know if that's real, but
It's our backup.
well, you can
It's our backup.
Fictional mascots. I heard.
It would look like this color right there, man.
Yeah.
Cheetah? Now, what do you think about cheetah tape?
I love
with it.
cheetah print.
With it. Yeah, we got about 20 billion of them. We're on. The easiest way to do it is at weareradical.com is our entire tour. We're doing a bunch of shows. We just got confirmed at a massive festival with Zed's Dead and Kid Cudi called Hullabalooza, I believe, right? Something Balooza. It's not Lollapalooza, but it's something like Bibbly Bobbly Balooza, Baby Balooza, and then we're doing some upcoming shows with a massive tour that we can't tell y'all yet because it's not been announced. And then we got
I was about to say it. I didn't even know.
yeah, nope, sorry, can't do it. Well, it's in October. It's Anytown, USA.
I think what makes us unique is, well, for the music side, it's a very eclectic blend of genres. People try and ask, like, what is it? I'm like, I don't know. It's like alternative hip hop, reggae, pop, soul, funk, EDM, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, you know, we kind of, it's like we kind of made our own sound, and it's cool because it's hard to explain, but it's got its own sound. And then I think the other thing that separates us is, or makes us unique, that was the question, so our live shows is pretty cool because it is a hybrid sound. So it's like we kind of run the show like a hip-hop act. So you have the DJ stuff and people running around, and it's not like you're constrained to like just a stand. But then we also jam out and have, you know, play guitar, and I play bass and that. So it's like very unique for us. And we also get to get it popping and have dance stuff and have people, you know, go crazy, and I get to spray everyone. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, she described it as it was like a party on the beach, right?
Yeah. Party on the. But also, another thing that makes us unique is how we connect with our fans. I think we're very personable. Like, we have a cell phone for the band, and we put the number out. Actually, one of our songs called "Step Right Up," and like we've had it for like a year or two, and it's like we have like 30,000 numbers in there of like fans that have called, and we are legitimately. And there's thousands that are unanswered because we're constantly trying to catch up. But like, we talk to everyone and we say what up, and we'll answer it if we're at a sound check and be like, dude, I gotta hold on, like we'll answer it. Yeah, and it's like other people try and do it, but they don't actually do it. They have like a message machine. But if we didn't get back to you, we're on our way. So don't worry, it's just a little backed up.
What is it? It's 818-221-9368.
Hit us up.
And Mike Jones up
On road with Mike Jones. Well, on Twitter, we are Radical, and Instagram we are Radical, and Facebook just search Radical something, and our website is for tour. Yeah, you just Google it. You just Google us whatever social media you want to look on. I don't know what you're using, but y'all Snapchat me. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Again, we're Radical something. Thanks for rocking.
We were just kids. We were just kids.